Maybe the conversation is about loneliness and how we can connect with people in a vulnerable way, but also allowing for there to be space for both people to come together and share. And I think it's a really hard bridge or gap to fill, because for me personally, as a healing and empowerment coach, when I start to create a little bit less distance in that gap and start to care for people, they fill that gap and they somehow misinterpret that as emotional availability in a different way, in a romantic way. And because things are so linked and we are so separate, that the feelings that you feel towards someone can all of a sudden become a romantic feeling. And it's not. It's just someone who genuinely cares and is not taking advantage of your vulnerability and the got distracted. There's a robin who's like having the best time. I'm not taking advantage of you showing up with your vulnerable self and with the pain that you carry. We are taking that and we are learning from that, and you are growing and you are becoming the best version of yourself in real time. And because of that, we're connecting and that gap is becoming smaller, but it's platonic. And because we don't have this or find this in real life situations most of the time, our friendships are very surface level, our relationships with family are surface level. So when you meet somebody like me and have this conversation that is very vulnerable, that gap starts to shorten and you start to feel something that maybe you haven't felt in a very long time. This is something that I wish more people could feel on a platonic level, because you are not in love with me, but you are feeling a profound sense of being seen and valued and heard in real time, and that is love. Yes, I love you and I care about you and I want the very best for you, but I'm not in love with you. Doesn't necessarily mean that we are divinely supposed to be partnered or in some sort of romantic relationship. It just means that I see you, I witness you, and I'm sitting with you in this season. I wish more people would close that gap. So my challenge, I guess, while I'm on here on the internet and I have your attention, is to show up this way in relationship. I challenge you to show up in friendship and sit with someone and allow them to be vulnerable and share and be curious about where they've been and how they got there, and see what comes up for you. Are you closing that gap, or are you uncomfortable in the process of closing the gap? Therefore, there's some inner dialogue, inner healing that you need to do for yourself, because people can only meet you as deep as you've already met yourself. How deep are you willing to go? I love you.